everybody! It is the beginning of my very first summer trilogy. I'm so excited about this. I always do spring trilogies, but I've never done it for any other season. So I thought I would give it a whirl for summertime since I love summertime. I love the sunshine. I love all of those summertime feelings. So this video is going to be the first video in the trilogy, and it's kind of like a get summer ready video. So I'm going to take you through like what I do to my body to get ready if I'm going to go out or wear a dress or something and I want to have like smooth skin. Maybe I want to look slightly on the more tan side of things, not too tan because I'm white as a ghost and it would just look weird. I'm also going to show you some of my favorite summer skincare items and even a summertime beverage, which is, well, it's water, but it's water like taken to the next level, okay? So if you want to watch me get summer ready, this is the video for you. The first thing I'm going to do is scrub my body, and this is the raspberry body scrub from the Body Shop. You can see that it's very jiggly and wiggly and it looks like jam. So I just take a little bit of that onto my leg. Whoa, 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 is that my bare leg? Yes, it is. I know this looks like jam or blood, like I was just like in a murder scene or something, but this stuff works so well and it smells like pure raspberry jam. It's amazing. So I just scrub my legs and my arms. Normally I do this in the shower, but for your viewing pleasure, I'm doing it not in the shower. I also like to use the leftover body scrub as a hand scrub because it preps the hands for a manicure, which we'll be doing later. Of course, I like to moisturize. This is the matching raspberry body butter to go along with the body scrub. You can see I'm opening up a brand new jar. Woo! These are the things that excite me, people. And I'm also adding 1 drop of the Sally Hansen Airbrush legs. I know this comes in a spray formula, but I've never tried that. And for myself, I just like to mix this in with my moisturizer, so it's just, you know, a subtle tan, nothing too major. But it really evens out your legs and just kind of makes them look nice and toned, and I really like this stuff. Now, if you're gonna do your legs, make sure you do your arms and the rest of your body for that matter, anything that's going to be showing or else that could look a little bit strange. So again, I'm just mixing it together in between my hands like an artist and rub-a-dub-dub. Dare I talk about feet? This is the Sanctuary Spa foot polish. It's just a sort of gritty scrub that you can scrub onto your feet and make them nice and soft. Oh my god, am I showing you my feet right now? How weird. But, you know, everybody has feet, so get over it, people. Scrub those feet and make them look nice. However, I will spare you the sight of me actually scrubbing my feet and putting on a foot cream, which is the Soap & Glory Heel Genius. To make sure you're smelling nice in that hot summer heat, make sure you put a nice deodorant on. This is my favorite Lavanila, the healthy deodorant. It smells so good. Now it's time to get started on the nails. I always like to do a quick little at-home manicure. So the first thing I do is use the Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover, and it just kind of cleans up the nail edges. It's really simple to use. You just put a little bit of the gel on the cuticles, which helps to soften them. And then what you can do is just take one of these sticks and use it to push back your cuticles, and it really makes your manicure look a lot more polished and clean and beautimous. Next, I'm filing my nails. You guys know the drill with filing your nails. Make sure you're always going in the same direction. That's apparently a tip that you're supposed to do. And I just like to try to do the squoval thing, the square oval, squoval. So you put this on your nails, it almost feels like nail polish remover, and it just cleans up your nails. Make sure that they're ready to be painted and there's no oil or anything on them to sort of prevent the nail polish from lasting as long as it can. So I really love this stuff. Then I'm adding my Formula X base coat. I love this. It's all about the base coats for me. They're really important, I think, in making your nail polish last. This is what it looks like to paint your nails. Isn't this fun? Isn't this interesting? What a song. Moving on to something slightly more exciting, the actual nail polish color. This is Essie's Splash of Grenadine, one of my all-time favorites. I think it's so pretty. And I'm actually just going to be painting one hand. I'm going to pull a Hey Claire. One of my favorite YouTubers, Claire, has been known to paint one hand one color and one hand the other. So I'm taking a little page from her book and giving it a go, and I'm going to do the other hand in the Formula X Incandescent, which is a really nice orange shade. So with all nail polishes, I typically do 2 coats, and then I'm adding the Formula X top coat on top just to seal everything in. I've said this before, but I absolutely adore the Formula X nail polishes. I think they are amazing quality, especially the base coats and the top coats. They're so good. This is the Essie Apricot Cuticle Oil, and usually when I'm done a manicure, I like to just go along the cuticles and you know, put some little moisturization back in there. And plus it smells amazing. I mean, who doesn't love the smell of apricot goodness? So these are the finished nails. Claire, if you're watching, I hope you like these nails. I was inspired by you, girl. It's kind of good if you can't decide which color to paint your nails because you have the best of both worlds. Next, we're moving on to skincare, and the first summer essential for me is the Tea Tree Cool and Creamy Face Wash because it leaves your skin feeling so refreshed and you just feel so clean after using it. One tip, don't get this stuff in your eyes. Trust me on this. Another great summer product is the Avene Thermal Spring Water. It's basically just really fancy water in a can, but it is so refreshing to mist all over your face when you just get out of the shower or throughout the day. Do not forget about the sunscreen. This is the Kiehls Ultralight Daily UV Defense. It has SPF 50, which is perfect for the fair-skinned people like me. I'm just really conscious of wearing sunscreen all year round, but especially in the summer, I think most people kind of like start to worry about sun protection. This is really good because it is, as the name would suggest, ultra light, and it sits really well underneath makeup. Same with your lips. A lip balm with SPF is good. This is the cute little EOS Lip Balm, which also has SPF in it, so you don't want your lips to get burnt either. I've said it once, I'll say it again. It looks like a nipple. Since I love the Tea Tree face wash so much, I knew I would really like the primer as well. This is the Pore Minimizing Primer. It reduces the look of pores, but more importantly, I find that it just keeps the shine at bay throughout the day. That's a rhyme. That's a rhyme. I just said the same thing twice. Anyway, I just put this on the areas where I'm most likely to get shiny throughout the day, so that's the T-zone area. Now for my most exciting part, my petal ice cubes. Oh my gosh, just look at the cuteness. So cute. So what you'll need for this is very simple. An ice cube tray. Fill that baby with water like you would do for normal ice cubes. And of course, you'll need some flowers with some pretty petals on it. I picked these in a nearby forest. True fact. And then what I did is just took the petals off the stem and then I just added it into each individual ice cube section. Now I thought these would sink, but they actually didn't. I tried pushing them down, but they wouldn't sink, but it actually worked out in the end, so don't worry if they float like this. In my opinion, I think the more petals, the better. I wish I had some variety of colors, but I think it actually looks kind of nice when it's just purple. Simple enough to do, it looks really cute, just pop these in the freezer. We'll come back to them later. Now I mentioned I was going to do my favorite summer beverage and that it was water. Yes, I know it's really simple, but that's the point. I don't like to be messing around with something that takes ages. This is just lemon and mint water. I love drinking water, but when you add a bit of lemon and you add a little bit of mint, it just takes it to a whole other stage, and it's so good. So just take your lemons, do some slicing, get some mint. You don't need as much as that. Just a couple stems will be fine. Just fill up your jug with some cold water, add in your lemons, and I also like to actually squeeze the lemon juice into the container as well, just for some more infusion, and then add your mint leaves. So depending on how much you like mint, you can add more or less. I personally love mint, so I kind of did like an even distribution, and then just give it a nice old stir. This is perfect if it's a really hot day because you can just put it in the fridge, or if you're having a barbecue or some friends over, you can just leave it on the counter and put some ice in there, and you are good to go. And plus it looks very, very fancy. So back to the ice cubes. They are frozen now, and oh my gosh, they're so cute. So just wiggle them out. It's useful to just let them sit out on the counter for a couple of minutes so they start to melt. Just makes them easier to remove. And then just take them out and put them in your favorite cup. Fill it with water. You can add some mint in there as well. I think it's a conversation starter as well, because people are gonna be like, whoa, are there flowers in my ice cubes? And you're gonna be like, mm-hmm. That's the end of the video now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video. I enjoyed making it. It was a little bit weird for me to be in my bathroom like scrubbing my legs and arms and things like that and filming it, but you know, that's what I do. I make beauty videos. I've got to just get my head around it and that it's not that weird, but it kind of is, but it's not. But anyway, I hope you did like to see a close-up of my leg. If you did like this video, it would be amazing if you could give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel and make sure you do, because there's 2 more Summer Trilogy videos coming up. As always, I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, all of those things at Essiebutton. I'm going to wrap it up now. Very quick wrap up, and I will see you in the next trilogy. Bye! Hello everybody, we are here for something, well, quite different in fact. As you can see, I've got a special guest.
Hello.
This is Sana, and she has, actually let's spell your name out.
S-A-N-N-E.